Hello everybody. So today we're going to try and recreate something. We're going to try and recreate the colors in this abalone shell. Sometimes they are also called paua shells, P-A-U-A. My uncle gave this to me many years ago. I was a kid and I said, oh, that's beautiful. This is where my teal obsession came from, I think. But he was in the Navy and he picked it up someplace, I don't know where, somewhere around the world, and he gave it to me, and I just love the colors in here, and I thought it would make a nice experiment. So I had tried this the other day, and I got something totally not what I was looking for, so I did it on a white background. And this time I think we're going to try a black background. So, because that's more, it's the blues and the teals and everything are not going to get washed out. They're going to look more vibrant on the black, I think. So that's what I'm doing. We're going to try the black. So I'm going to kind of tilt this around. Actually, we may push it around a little bit. Okay, this should be a quick little video, shouldn't take too long. All right, so the colors I'm using are paint down first. Oh boy, I gotta make some more of this one. Master's Touch Phthalo Green. This is a paint. I always like to start with the paint at the bottom. I'm not going to put too much of it, but I just want some paint on there to be the start. Oh, I'm getting really low on that. This is this little Piggy Lagoon coming up, and you can see that that's like the perfect color that is in that abalone shell. Got bubbles. And I want a lot of these teals because that's primarily what it is. This one is called Tail Feather by this little Piggy. A very much darker color to get us some contrast with that teal. My paints are very thick today because it is still freezing cold here. This one is called, this little Piggy, Lakeside. Look at this. This is going to be beautiful in there. I'm probably using a bit too much paint, but who cares? It'll spin off. I'd rather have more than not enough. Now, the other thing is, this is primarily pigments that I'm using because I want that glisten and glow in there. This is the new one. It's called this little Piggy Athena. Now, I don't want to go overboard with this because there's very little pink in that abalone shell. So I'm going to take my time and just put just a little. Very little. Not that it's not a pretty color, but there's not much of it This just does not want to, there's not, that's enough. Next is this little Piggy mermaid. This is also a beautiful color that will go nicely with this. Now I want to cover up that Athena. Okay, and then I have this little Piggy Glisten. It is it's an interference color. It's got teals, blues, and greens. So I figured this should be pretty to just, you can't tell it now, but you will once we blow it out and it's on top of the other colors. It's going to give a pretty glisten on top of there. And then I've got Primary Elements Freesia, and this I'm just going to put a little bit too. This is like a duo color. It's got some magenta or pink in there and a little bit of glisten to it. So I'm going to grab my skewer. Those are our colors. We're going to see what happens here. I hope this works. Maybe I'm just debating if I should put, no, if I put anything over the top, it won't, our interferences won't show up. So we're just going to stop right there. We're going to see what happens. We're going to use black cell activator because that's what's in the abalone shell. I'm going to have enough of it. Oh, I see stuff doing stuff already. Okay, stopping there. Here we go. I'm going to blow it out. Oh gosh, I have a tie on my shirt. I better tie it up or it's going to end up in the paint. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty. I want to use my little leaf blower a little bit. This did not blow out all that well. There we go. All right, let's get our turkey baster. Blowing from like 2 inches up, an inch up at least. All right, where in the world did we get this purple? But it's okay because there is a little bit of purple in that shell. Too much pink. I don't like that. Well, I suppose it's fine. Let's take a look here and compare. Okay, so you could see the pink up here. we've totally lost most of our teals. Where are they? Maybe they will appear when we spin. But where did this lighter blue come from? That came from, I see. Okay, that came from the mermaid. And so I'm going to take mermaid out of the equation right now and get it out of here because that is too blue. So I'm putting that aside right now because we're going to do another one. Yeah, see, I want this and I want more teals, and we're gonna take, we use too much Athena, and I really don't want the Athena in the center. I kind of want it, I think I'm gonna take Athena out altogether too, because that's not working with what we want. It's beautiful. Yeah, we've totally lost our teals. So I'm going to add Lagoon. If I can find it. I just had it. Oh, maybe I do have it. Oh, Lagoon is in here. So we are going to add Guatemalan green back in here. Okay, so we're just going to take, I love this. I mean, it's a beautiful, this is almost kind of sort of peacock looking. Beautiful. All right, let's get this out of the way. We're going to do another one. I'm determined to get this today. Where is my... I'll bring it up a little closer. Very pretty, very glistening. I like it. Okay. But not quite what we were looking for. So let's take another one. Just doing a little 4x4 tile here. I'm almost thinking I should do it on white. Well, we'll see how this turns out. Okay. Every time I work with black paint, I have black paint all over me. Let's do something first, though. I'm going to get all this runoff out of the way so we don't have black paint flying all over the place. And this paint that's going in the cup, well, yeah, this particular cup I can still use. It was dried out. But once we collect enough of this, we can use it as a base. So, okay, let's try again. I'm looking for a different green. we're going to do this instead. Liquitex Bright Aqua Green. Instead of that phthalo green. So this will kind of come up in the center because it's the first one down. Everything on top of it will be blown out to the sides first. And I gotta keep track of what colors I'm doing here. Now we will do the tail feather. Maybe not as much of that this time. Because that went really dark. Then we're going to do this little Piggy Lagoon. Then we're going to do the Lakeside. And then we're going to do the Guatemalan green. Kind of like layering light, dark, light, dark. I'm going to put some extra of this. We're leaving the pink out, and we're just going with the glisten interference. Okay. Don't know where my skewer went, so we'll grab another one. Okay. Oh, there's my skewer. I always say I can't find it, and then I find it. And a little less cell activator this time. Okay. I think I'm going to do my blower so I get a better blowout. Alright, where are my cells? What the heck? This is close though. It may not like that I'm putting the interference on the top. This is pretty though. Ooh, yeah. All right, let's give it a spin. I'm not impressed. I'll be keeping it for sure because I know someone will like it. Nah, not what I wanted. I think we've got the right colors. Let's look at that. We definitely have the right color combinations, but we're going to try it on a white. I thought it would be so pretty on the black, but it's not. But I hate to use white because I'll show you what happened last night when I had the wrong colors. White bleaches it out so much, it lightens it up, but really the abalone shell is white. So let's get this off of here. Well, maybe I should spin it one more time just to make sure I have enough off. It's very pretty. I'll bring you up and show you. Very pretty. But not what I'm looking for. So this time we're trying it with the white. Be done with this nonsense. Last one. If it doesn't work here, we'll have to try some other color combination, but this video will get way too long. So this will be our last try. I'm going to go with the same colors. That one. I'm going to run out of paint here if I'm not careful. Just a little bit of this. Some of this. That. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put this interference down, and then we're going to cover it up with something else, so it's not the last color. Under the cell activator. A little more of this. Okay, we got that interference buried in there now. So let's see how this goes. Okay, I'll try it by the mouth again, since that seems to give a better result. I do not have my lung power today. I don't know why that's not working well for me. My cell activator just isn't working well at all today. I think I need to make a new batch. This is not, well, it is better on the white, I think. I think what I need to do is turn on the heat down here. And make new cell activator. Let's spin it out. No. I mean, it's closer in color. So I definitely think it needs to be on the white. But this does not look like an abalone shell. So this entire video was an epic fail, I believe. We just don't have the brilliant teal coming up, and I don't know what color that would be, unless, no, I don't know, folks. Anyway, just goes to show you that things don't always work out, so don't get discouraged. You gotta experiment and try different things. This is done, so I'm going to say goodbye until next time. Thank you.